Hey guys! Today I'm going to teach you how to interview like a boss to land the job of your dreams. And why do I have any clout? Because in 15 years, not only have I landed every single job I've ever interviewed for, minus one, I've been offered multiple jobs while actually working. I've had other entrepreneurs see me in action with my businesses and have asked me to run a business for them or to take a position on one of their teams or in one of their businesses. I am the foremost expert on how to interview and land the job of your dreams. In 6 simple steps, I will teach you how to get the job you want every single time. Number 1, you've got to know the company that you are interviewing for. They're going to ask you, why did you want to work for us? You need to sell it to them. You need to have passion for why you want to be there. You like their business model. You like what they're selling. You buy their products. You believe that it's a good company because you've had other people that have worked for them. Whatever it is, know them and be excited to work for them. They want to know that it's a long-term endeavor and it's not just the next paycheck for you. Number 2, be the first one there. Make sure when you schedule your appointment for your interview that you are the earliest appointment. When I was interviewing for a job several years back, I needed to get in before my day job started, and so my interview time was 7 a.m. They were so impressed that I chose the interview time. I don't know if they were just throwing it out there and didn't think that anyone would choose it, but they loved that I chose that, and they even asked me why I did. And I explained, because I have another job that I need to get to. It blew them away that not only was I trying to be as productive and efficient with my time as possible, but I was still committed to my other job and I hadn't left yet. They loved that about me. Number 3, they will ask you why you left your other job. You don't need to say, because I hate my old boss, because I was sleeping with my coworker, whatever it is. They don't need to know. You don't need to tell them. And it probably will not help your case anyway. So just tell them, money. I need to make more money. It works every single time. I've never been questioned about it, and every single time they loved how ambitious I was, that I deserved more money. And because you're confident and you come right out like that, they will love that. They won't question any other reason. If you were laid off from a job or you quit before you started a new job, you don't need to say anything. You don't even need to say that you're no longer working there. Or you can say you have 2 weeks left or whatever you want to say. I'm not saying blatantly lie. I'm just saying you can be a little bit creative if you're uncomfortable with the idea of saying that you quit already. Anyhow, one time when I was getting a new job, I hadn't left the other company yet, but I needed to make extra money. I needed to make $3 extra an hour to be able to pay the bills. Darren was going to school and I needed to make up the difference. I was working 2 jobs at the time and I just wanted to consolidate it to one and knew that if I got the $3 raise then it would be sufficient. So when I went in there and interviewed and they said, why do you want to leave your other jobs? And I said, look, I am working 2 jobs. I am working super hard. Look at me, I'm pretty amazing for having this kind of a work ethic and working like a dog. I just want to have one job and I need this amount of money to be able to make it happen. Then they said in the interview, okay, well that's a possibility to have that amount of money. And did you also want insurance? Because we probably couldn't offer you both. And I said, both. I want the $3 raise and I want insurance. And the $3 raise was money I had never previously made. But I went in there with so much confidence and explained that I wanted both things. I walked out of that interview not only with a job in hand, but with insurance and a $3 raise that I had never before made. 4, dress for success. When I dress for an interview, I'm always wearing green. It's my lucky color. I know, I wear it a lot. It's my lucky color. It looks good on me and it stands out. I'm not looking like all of the other people in black and gray. I am memorable. You want to stand out. You want them to remember you. So make sure you wear something that's flattering on you and something that is going to pop in their mind when they are trying to describe their favorite candidate. One time when I would dress for an interview, I was actually going to work at a grocery store, and it was an organic type grocery store. Everything was organic or natural. And you'd think for a grocery shop or grocery store position, I wouldn't need to be dressed to the nines. Well, I made sure that I looked my best, and I was dressed for a position higher than what I was interviewing for. So surely, because of that confidence and because I took that interview very seriously, I walked out and they were offering me a store manager position. Did you get that? I went in for a clerk, like a grocery clerk position, and they offered me a store manager position. Yeah. I don't chalk that up just to the outfit, but it certainly helps. And all of these tips, they'll get you there. 5, go in assuming that you are the best candidate. And if they tell you otherwise and you want that job, make sure you don't stop there. First things first, when I applied for a job online and did all of the application, sent in my resume and my cover letter, I got the generic email back saying that they had found a better candidate. So I just thought to myself, no you did not, I am the best candidate. So I printed out a new cover letter, I printed out a new resume, and I actually went over to the company and took another copy of my resume, another copy of my cover letter, and I asked for the hiring manager. They weren't expecting me. I didn't get an appointment, but why would they have given me an appointment? They would have asked me to go through the normal rigmarole. So I wasn't asking to hold anyone's hand or to schedule something. I just went in there with some major confidence, and when I asked for the hiring manager, surely they came down and I said, I'm sorry, you sent me the email saying that you have a better candidate. No, you don't. I'm the best candidate. They were blown away by me doing that. They were so surprised. Not only did they give me an interview on the spot, they had me come back to do another interview because they wanted me to be a manager. Again, I just wanted to be the lowly employee at this company that I really liked, but they wanted me to be a manager because they saw my potential and they were so surprised by my guts, okay? Go in there owning the joint, be super confident, they will love you for it. And number 6, you always need to make sure you are the most positive person in the room. When they're asking you questions, make sure you always answer affirmatively. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I'm that person. Yes, I'm super organized. Yes, I can do that. Whatever it is, make sure that you are smiling and happy, that you're super optimistic, super happy. And when they ask you different scenario questions, how you would react, I don't care, make it up. Everyone else does. And it's not like they're going to check your life story to make sure that those things actually happened. They just want to know if you know how to act and react in certain situations, and you've got this. You will nail it. These 6 steps will guarantee you a job, no matter whether it's corporate America, a position at your favorite company. If you do these 6 things, you will get a job. Money back, guaranteed. Thanks, guys. If you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.